Never talk to girls who destroy and sometimes inappropriate, you know. Like you had no fun.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big.
Doesn't make any sense. How do you go from being awkward with no friends to socially skilled?
That's that no online presence on social media means making self help and I have some confidence.
23 up until 2 weeks ago, tomorrow.
What if we were wrong? Charm's not part of the game.
I think so. All those victims were smart, attractive, and out in populated areas.
I agree. If you found a way to get close, it has to have something to do with it.
Hopefully the media coverage will make it impossible for him to charm anyone without them recognizing him first.
What can I get you? Jack, kid. What time? We got like 20.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
15.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He'll lose yardage to start things out. Great effort by Ted Hendricks defensively. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Cunningham. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So this will be accepted as he moves the offense backwards. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action, it's Cunningham. He's going to take another shot. He's got a man, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. They're down at the 49. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. Oh, looking for
Give me that ball, bitch.
This is intercepted. Picked up by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. Offensively, a far from ideal start there on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there to nicely bid off. A pretty decent game.
And now his throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
I didn't say that.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham.
Fuck you.
But this is intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football. And you can see the flashback when he grabbed out.
I'm just hoping to get.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about when they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On the catch is on Ray Johnson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. Darren Waller. 40 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give these guys a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Visitors 7, Raiders nothing. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You got Garcia. Actually, it's me, Andy. Hey, so I was thinking, this guy's MO.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So it's 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the 100, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
Escape and down he goes. Mean Joe Green in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's the Raiders punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Behind the race. When those two guys spotted that, he took off, left the female behind.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Most notably a compound fracture, super serious, to her femur.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, give her a sandwich.
Cunningham looking to throw.
Garcia, we need you to track his cell phone.
He's going to go for a big play now, and that's caught inside the 30. This to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Danny, people like Danny.
Here's Cunningham from the gun.
It's just like a sickness. Okay, they either choose to fight it.
Forced out to his left.
No one's fault.
And now he's going to use his... And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in. in from 11 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you probably take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Came home with blood on him, but he wasn't hurt.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Happened last year too, and it was raining hard that night.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
We're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Smile, baby. I read these
Operating
articles
from the
about
gun,
ecstasy.
Cunningham.
How it could help
He's
people
going to hit
like
his man
this.
out of the backfield, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Cunningham to throw. And now the ball's out near midfield. And this is picked up by the defense. They find some open field here. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Fucking garbage, man.
This first half has been a nightmare.
Somebody was trying to help him, but he may have unlocked the psychopath instead.
MDMA is supposed to enhance sexuality. If Nancy Santiago was his first victim and he was high when he killed her, that must have made quite an impression.
And since it's never as good as the first time, he's probably been chasing that cat ever since.
He probably needs to be under the influence himself to complete the experience.
Yeah, but if that was him in the alley with Nancy Santiago's body, then why no sexual assault with his most recent victim?
Because MDMA can cause impotence.
He can't sexually get off, and that only adds to his rage. That's why he's been so violent and torture and outlet for that.
What you got, Garcia? I got the 411 on that raise. Nancy Santiago was at the night she died. I put it also in tablets. You can follow along if you wish. It is a roving EDM party called Reclamation, and according to the website, their mission is to, quote, bring light and rhythm to places long forgotten.
Which means
So that's the millennial way of saying we have illegal parties in the abandoned places.
I've seen this somewhere.
God damn, it's the same fucking dude.
Ben faces. We should go check out those vehicles.
Considering this guy's pattern late,
Garcia, is that building still there? Yeah, and it's still unoccupied. Elvis, welcome to Good.
Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Is a first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, here's Cunningham. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
A 5-yard gain.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. A play fake. Now Cunningham. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down. On first down, it's Cunningham. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Cunningham. Got a man, it's Harrison, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Cunningham. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chase Claypool there to make the grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And it's good to make it 7-0.
Visitors 7, Raiders nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Visitors 7, Raiders nothing.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Sanders. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
26-yard line.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. From the gun, Cunningham. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Is a first down.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. Wide open receiver.
All right, bitch.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again, Cunningham. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Space to maneuver at the 40. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. That'll be a gain of 16. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
God damn it.
Hill, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that.
It was a fucking screen, Madden, and he had the fucking screen covered. So no matter which one I threw it to, it was going to fuck up.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, shit, the deal was out of what until the run.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders 21. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something.
What the?
And he will take this one in.
Okay.
Touchdown.
My guy just falls down. Right on.
And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. With the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play
Fucking
call.
garbage
Because
piece of shit.
a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now Cunningham. That's caught by Waller out left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though
taken down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Sean Taylor made the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. From the gun, Cunningham.
Fucking bullshit, man.
He's taken down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
What the?
And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to the Hall of Famer Barry Sanders there. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Cunningham. Try to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On 1st down, it's done, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play.
Fuck this shit, man. Motherfucker.
Irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, we could foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And we'll spin the block around just like that.
To kick off for Detroit.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, it's Sanders. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Operating from the gun, Cunningham looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the gun, Cunningham. Well, this is caught by Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Pulls it in at the 13.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick
Oh, you
Henry.
fucking bitch.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
11 on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
They'll run with Henry. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down at 6.
Oh, you motherfucker.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Henry. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Lions nothing.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now it's Swift. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they'll throw with Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Come on, man.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
10 at their own 32-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really... Blitz coming and down he goes. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man. And each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Operating from the gun. Cunningham looking for
this is fucking
intercepted. Picked up by Lawrence Taylor. And he'll bring this one back to the
fucking
29.
ridiculous, man.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
That is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
All right, bitch.
Josh Allen taking it in. And the Lions have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
It's the score, Lions 14, Raiders 7.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 1st down, Cunningham. And he fires one incomplete. Bo Jackson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cunningham. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. throwing on first down. Cunningham. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4.
Shit.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. The final shot before break. Cunningham.
Yeah, of course.
And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6.
I should have just took the fucking points.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left
Fucking
side.
bullshit.
He's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive and alive, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down carry for Henry. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Derrick Henry on the carry. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards.
Throwing now is Allen. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A toss right to Henry. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a couple of lean on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. 4 yards on the pickup there. So they'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about 3 yards or so.
Fucking bullshit.
7 there on 3rd and 4. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 11-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Allen. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 10 yards out. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Glover Quinn.
Yeah, fuck this shit, man. God damn.